Chapter 5, NBC The Catalyst, Part 4. So the UFO approached Miss Bennett from a long distance away, and when it got close to her, it stopped and was hovering directly above her and her daughter. And the beam of light was clearly aimed at them. And it was obvious that the UFO wasn't just passing by. The UFO appeared, and the reason that it appeared was because of Miss Bennett was on the area. So it's interesting that Miss Bennett lived in the forest lake, and her experience took place only a mile away from the site of the McMahon-Federico abduction. So Budd Hopkins was working with Harry Lynn for several weeks, and they arranged to interview Miss Bennett and other witnesses of UFOs in Rockland County. Most people were willing to cooperate with NBC, but here's the catch. Nobody wanted to use their real name, and nobody wanted their faces to be visible. They wanted to tell their stories, but they wanted to remain private because they were afraid of ridicule. Only both Federico and McMahon didn't mind showing their appearance. Like, they didn't mind going on camera without hiding. And there's a false impression that Harry Lynn was saying that there's a false impression that UFO witnesses are publicity seekers because the opposite is the truth. Like, they don't want to be made public. So Budd Hopkins, Harry Lynn, and the camera crew went to the forest lake for filming, and they wanted to reconstruct the McMahon-Federico encounter. So McMahon and Federico, they haven't met up like in 3 years. So it was kind of like a reunion of friends. And they were all hanging out and filming, and another clue surfaced during filming. So they were standing by McMahon's car looking over the lake, and Budd Hopkins asked both Federico if he ever remembered dreaming about his experience. And he said that he did, and he felt that the dream was peculiar and that he felt funny saying what he dreamt. And he said that it was a very clear and vivid dream. He said that he could see the object coming down, landing, staying there for about 15 or 20 minutes, and seeing a beam of light come out and shine on the whole area and shine on him. And the one thing he could remember, that everything seemed very strange and that he was not scared at all. He felt very relaxed, very calm, and very at ease. So they were done with the filming, and McMahon saw the television show when it appeared on NBC at 6 o'clock news. and he was watching himself and Paul Federico standing on the side and just telling their story. And a few weeks after the show, Budd Hopkins called McMahon to ask him how he was doing and his thoughts about the documentary. And McMahon said that a lot of the amnesia that he was experiencing was going away, and he started to remember more details about the event. He said that he was with his girlfriend when they were driving home late one evening, and all of a sudden he felt a rush of memories that began flooding back. He remembered the UFO landing and the beam of light shining on him exactly as Federico had dreamed. He remembered being inside the ship and being examined by small, frightening beings. So the television program did not mention anything about the UFO's interior or the examination process. A drawing of the UFO occupants was shown, but McMahon described his captives somewhat differently.